So, what's going on, guys? We're replacing the VANOS solenoids. The top one and the bottom one. This is a 335i, and it's having some issues. So you always want to clean these up. So it's pretty simple. Just use a flathead and pull this towards you. So basically, pull it up, and it should come loose. Comes right off. And then there is a 10mm bolt right there and right there, but obviously I took those off. I would recommend using a little 1/4 inch socket and ratchet, just so it becomes easy, and just take it out. So it's just those two little bolts right there, and all you would want to do is just pull it straight out towards you. Don't wiggle it or anything, just pull it straight out. So just pull it straight towards you. So it's kind of hard doing this with one hand, but you just pull it straight toward you, and like that. You can see that the bottom one has just come out. And you wiggle it out of there. And there it is. You can see it's a bit dirty. The oil is also a bit dirty. So, yep. You just spray this with mass airflow sensor cleaner. Spray it up in there, and it should extend the life of it for a bit. And if it doesn't, you obviously need a new one. But I'm going to try cleaning it up with the mass airflow sensor cleaner and see how it goes. Alright, so the top one was being a little bit hard to get, so what I did was get a screwdriver and not pry it towards you, but kind of spin it and rotate it just so it basically unbinds itself. So I got the screwdriver and pulled it down and made it rotate like this, like that. See how it rotates now? So like that, I basically broke the seal that was holding it, because this thing was like really stuck in there, and obviously you don't want to pull on the plastic. So the only other way was to go on the base metal. You can see on this one that the base metal, I just got the screwdriver and pushed it down, and it rotated just to break the seal, and now I can easily, and there it comes, and there it is. It is out. Whoa. So this is the top one. I mean, this is the bottom one. That's the top one. They look the same. I'm not sure if they are the same, but you can see. Alright, so here are the new ones. You guys can see these are the old ones. The only thing I can notice is that this one, you guys can see it's like inside. This was the top one. You can see how that one's like a bit more flesh, and these new ones are flesh as well. So I'm not sure if this one's bad just because it's inside. Also, when I shake it, you can hear that noise. And this one, a little bit, and these, it's like really firm. So I'm not sure if this one's bad or stuck or something, but that's the only thing I can notice. But other than that, they pretty much all seem identical. As you can see, it's like all the same. They're all facing the same way, except for these are obviously new. So we're just gonna put them back in. So we're gonna just put them back in, and just connect them back up, and hopefully that fixes our code. And yep. For the new ones, I just put like a little film of oil on this little seal right here, like you do for the oil filters, just because maybe it'll keep the seal nice and closed. So it's pretty easy. Just put them back in, just slide them in like this. Make sure the hole for the bolt aligns, and it's gonna be a little hard to put in at first, but you just put a little bit of pressure on the plate, not really on the plastic, and it should click in just like that. So like I said, make sure the hole aligns. So twist it just the pad bit until it aligns, and obviously put it on the bolts. And the one that is straight goes on the top, and this bent one, where's the bent one? Oh, the bent one right here, the one with the L right here goes on the bottom one. See how this one's like has a bent to it? It's like a L. And this one is just straight. The straight one goes to the top sensor, and the L one goes to the bottom one. So obviously just put the bolts, back in, just like that. They are 10mm bolts. Each one has a bolt, and the other one is all the way up there, which you guys probably cannot see unless I stuff the camera in here. But I'd rather not do it. Alright, so once they're in, hand tighten them and just use a small ratchet like me. It's a 10mm. Just tighten it just snug. It doesn't have to be extremely tight or anything. And just tighten it. So that's pretty much it. That's how you put the sensors in. And I hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, I am out.